Hi guys, it's summertime. Okay, it's not, it's December, but you wouldn't know it by how ridiculously mild it is right now. Anyway, despite the appearances of snowdrops and daffodils, etc. in people's front gardens and all the predictions of doom, it's actually nearly Christmas time. So I thought that today I'd film a video in front of my Christmas tree and the fairy lights on my bookcase and tell you about my Christmas TBR. So at the moment I am rereading How I Paid for College. I love this book, and the sequel, Attack of the Theatre People, has been on my list of shame. If you are a regular Bookish Brits viewer, you will know all about my list of shame. The list of shame, if you haven't seen those videos, is a list that I've made the past 2 years in January of all the books that I want to read that year and that I am embarrassed that I haven't read yet. This year I've done okay on the list of shame. Watch out for that video in January. But one book which had appeared on both years' lists is Attack of the Theatre People. So I thought, whatever, I don't care about the fact that it's clearly set during the summer. I'm going to read it now. So that's what I'm doing. On a more Christmassy note, I want really to reread My True Love Gave to Me. I read this last year and I loved it so much. I absolutely adored this book. I picked it up at an event that Pan Macmillan did, and I adored it. It was one of my favourite books of the year. There aren't many YA short story collections out there, and this is the best one that I've read. This is outstanding. It's probably one of my favourite short story collections of all time. They're all romances and they're all really Christmassy and definitely got me in the Christmas spirit, so I want to reread this year. Also, to get myself in the Christmas spirit, I went on my library and I logged into the ebook section and I put in Christmas. And now most of the stuff that came up was like Christmas crafts and Christmas cooking and adult contemporary romance, which is really my thing most of the time. I did have a look at the descriptions to see if anything appealed, but it didn't really. Too many parents with children. So instead I decided to plump for some Regency romances. I haven't read any Regency romance before, but Rosie did a video on this channel a while back where she talked about her favourite authors. So I thought, why not? Because there were some Christmassy sounding titles and I thought it might be a bit more up my street than adult contemporary. So I put a couple of them on my nook so that I can give them a go over the summer. Neither of them are very long. I think one's a short story collection and one is a novella. So I'll see what I think of those and if I will be converted to the world of Regency romance like Rosie. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you'll be reading over Christmas and what recommendations you have for me. I'm actually really tempted to run out to the library and see if they have a copy of Let It Snow, which was a collection of free YA stories that came out a few years ago, because I haven't read that. I have read Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, so I don't need to read that. I didn't love it that much, so I won't be rereading it for a while. I might eventually, but not just yet. I think I read it last year. So yeah, let me know what you'd recommend, just in case I finish reading all these books and need something else. And you'll see me in a couple of weeks. Merry Christmas!